roll on. If I ever wanted to be a trucker, I had to clue myself in on what I needed to do as far as cultural wise, and that song pretty much puts it right there in perspective, right there. You never know, you know. It's a sad life being a trucker on the road, long roads, doing long haul and 18-wheelers and shit. Actually, I've only seen a couple actual 18-wheelers. Most of them usually have either more tires or less tires than 18. But whatever. So today's Friday, day after fucking Thanksgiving. Let me tell you something, okay? So yesterday, Thanksgiving Day, and I wake up, same fucking time I always wake up, even though I was able to fucking sleeping, because I didn't have to work. Except for, no, I do have to work, but we're gonna get to that fucking part of the story in just a moment here. Hold on. I'm making some driving decisions here. I don't know why everybody's going so fucking slow. It's 55-mile-an-hour speed limit. Of course, I'm doing 70, but, you know, that's not the point. So, had a great breakfast. Invited the old neighbor lady across the street. She hung out with us, and she's really cool. And, you know, it's Thanksgiving. She also ended up coming over for the Thanksgiving dinner, which I would have been great to see her then, too, but I was otherwise occupied. So here's what goes down, okay? Here's what goes down in Motown, as it were. Okay, first thing I got to do is drive down into 5 Mile and Evergreen. Okay, this is the west side. I go down to this broad's house, right? Now I've worked on her car before. I did her starter and everything, and oh boy. She got the 95 Cougar, right? Got the power steering line just puking out fluid because the line was rubbing up against the CV shaft, and it rubbed it out, put a hole in it. Okay, now you know what I'm going to be doing. Now, the previous day I went and got some high pressure line, and I'm just going to splice it on there. It should hold. If it doesn't hold, I told her, hey, we'll try something else, but it should hold, okay? So I go down there after breakfast, and I get to working on it and take it apart, get the old line out, or get the cut the old bad stuff out, tack it off, cleaned up the burrs the best I could and everything, and then spliced in the new line. The new line wasn't the exact right size; it was one size smaller. But whatever, you ram it on, you make it fucking fit. So basically, it fits on there, but only enough to get one hose clamp. Now, generally, I'm a safety motherfucker, so I like to put 2 hose clamps on every single part when I do a hose, okay? Before I'm, like, patching in something like fuel lines or anything with any kind of real pressure, you know? Brake lines, I just duct tape that shit, you know? But, so get this shit, okay? I fucking put it all in there and everything. Drop the car back down. She bought like one little tiny bottle of fucking power steering fluid, like that was gonna fill the fucking system or some shit. But she's dumb. She don't know. I mean, I admit, okay, generally 22-year-old women with 3 kids, living in the city of Detroit. And let me tell you, the fucking house that she's fucking living in, she's the only fucking house that doesn't have fucking boards on her fucking windows or is burned out. Every other house on her block is that way. It's a dump of a neighborhood, okay? There are people living in the other houses, some of them who own old jalopy cars as well. They may or may not be legally living there. Who cares? She appears to be legally living there. She's got a couple kids, 3 kids, I think, or some shit like that. I don't fucking know. Anyway, so I fixed the fucking car, and, I figured out right away, real early, she ain't gonna have a Thanksgiving, okay? She ain't gonna have no fucking party or fucking people coming over or anything other than a depressing-ass, lonely fucking time. So, now, I fixed her car, and, this is one of those kind of things I would only charge her braking. I would only charge her maybe $25 for it. It really wasn't that hard to do. It wasn't a big deal. She went to give me money, and I told her, no, just happy Thanksgiving and take care of it. So everything went fine there, and I got a little old kid, people laughing at me next door, or next the car Hi, everybody. So anyway, what we're doing here is, I was waving at those people. They weren't. The little girl wasn't waving back. They're trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing in this piece of shit, loud-ass jalopy car. Whatever. I don't give a fuck. Eat a bowl of fucking dick, you little girl. I'm sure someday you will. Just only looks like around about 9 more years, and I'm there, baby. So I turned down this broad's fucking money, okay? This is just me being nice, all right? Just 'cause, you know, fuck it. You know, happy Thanksgiving. You know, I fixed your car. It didn't cost you a dime, and I did my best. Well, as it turns out, she ends up calling later today, but we're going to get into that part of the story in a minute. This might be a two-part video here. It's already 6 minutes in, and I haven't gotten to the fucking fun part yet. So after I leave her house, I go straight to client number 2 for Thanksgiving, Holly. Holly's this pretty hot black Puerto Rican chick, okay? Very nice, very, very sweet, and she's got this Ford Exploder with a bad wheel bearing. Not a big deal. So I go to do it that day, and I take it all apart, and this is after I bought a couple fucking sockets and everything. Another broad looking at me. What the fuck is up with these people staring at me and shit? I must look fucking weird. Maybe my hair is looking like all crazy right now. I didn't even realize that. Ah! Yeah, I just went to sleep last night. I was so tired. It fell right out. Just fucking wet hair and everything straight out the shower. Didn't even brush it this morning. Come on, people. You know how to turn. You don't need to slow down to 1 mile an hour to make a fucking turn! Dick Mason, motherfuckers. Okay. So I ended up starting work on her stuff, took it all apart. Oh, dude. First off, I don't have an arbor press. I don't own one. I'd like to, but I don't own one. And I don't need one often enough to go justify the purchase of a new one. But my buddy Joe's got a big fucking Vice. Big monster motherfucker, so I'm pretty sure it'll do it. Which, as it turns out, it actually was big enough. So the problem is I couldn't get the old fucking bearing out because I had no means of pressing it out with a specific size thing. Old bearing just fucking fell apart. In a race, it just fell right out of the fucker. Alright? So I get the fucking thing apart. I get it out, or get the thing, and I got the outer race and everything. I had to fucking Dremel, or fucking, use the fucking, air tools and, hold on, I know I'm upside down right now. Had to fucking cut the motherfucker a couple notches in it and fucking use an air chisel and fucking pop it out. And that's how I fucking blasted myself in the fucking foot with an air chisel. God damn, that fucking hurt, bitches. You have no fucking clue. Oh, man. Boom! That woke you up. Like, ah! So, I spent all this fucking time. Eventually, I pressed the new bearing in. Actually goes in pretty fucking easy. Then I pressed the hub in. And all is good. You know, but keep in mind, I'm way behind schedule. Fucking have to cut the fucker out took a lot longer than you fucking think. That's some hard ass metal they make those bitches out of. Really hard. So I get everything back together, and then I go over to her house and go to put it back together. I'm doing this in the dark, trying not to get bit by her giant fucking monster fucking dog. Okay, she's throwing a fucking whole circus party there. She got all the family and friends and all that good shit. City code enforcement up by my house there, so pulling out of my neighborhood. If anything, it's probably for me. So hold on, I'm driving here. So get this, she stays inside the whole fucking time. Doesn't, she knows I'm out there, but so I'm out there in the cold working on her fucking car. It's actually not that cold. It was like 42 degrees yesterday, so it was fucking sweet. I was dressed for it. Everything. Well, how many minutes is this? That's 9.5 minutes into it. Part 2, where the shit hits the fan shortly.